Hello, my name is Chris Palmer, and in today's Google SEO for 2021 video, I'd like to share with you a indexing backlinks test. So recently I went ahead and created a campaign utilizing yet another indexer, a popular indexer. No, I'm not affiliated. I'm not promoting them. Just like the last, it's just part of a series. So we can go ahead and test some of the most popular tools that are currently in the market. Now, I haven't had the liberty yet of going ahead and checking these, but how this video is going to be broken down is quite simple. I went ahead and I created 50 links, all right, for an upcoming fun deal, right? Which once I realized, I was like, hey, can you get me some links really quick? He said, sure, I have a new network. Let's test it out. I said, okay, give me some of those. So these are the links that we're working with, and we pointed them at a target page. Now, some of them aren't that powerful. However, they were complimentary. It was part of a test. It's a good friend of mine. He owns the network. So, hey, we get what we could get, right? In any case, I went ahead and utilized a relatively popular, newer tool that's on the market. It's called Omega Indexer. Now, I've seen a ton of videos out there, people promoting, but nobody, and they'll showcase that, yeah, it works or it does this, but no one's shown the percentages live. So that's exactly what I want to do, all right? Now, I've used this a couple times, and I have another account, but this is my Chris Palmer public account, all right? So here we go. I want to go ahead and showcase some of these. Here are the URLs. Now, I don't know if I should show these. You know what? I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think he's okay with it. I told him about it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these and we're going to go live. There's 50 links here. All right. We won't show them all, but just so you know what they are, we're going to copy them. And then we have our campaign. We're testing the network, 50 links. We added these particular links on the 10th. All right. I guess on the 17th or whatnot, the sitemap was submitted. Drip feed was set at 1. And this is exactly what we're doing. So we added on the 10th, submitted, I guess maybe it was done on the 17th. And today is the 23rd. Now, much like the last video, all right, and I had a couple people ask me, hey, that's cool, but, they saw the, I made like a screenshot so I could edit it out. This time I'm going to do it live, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go for backlink index check, right? Free. I think there's some tool, I forget what it's called at the top of my head, but we can go in here and check backlink index checker free, right? I forget what it's called off the top of my head. That's what it's called. Strategy.ms indexer check. That's what we used last time. All right, so we can do this live. Like I mentioned, we went ahead and we built some of these links for an upcoming property for fun. They were free. They were donated to me for the network. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at these. There's 50 of them. So let me copy this. We'll bring it over here to the indexer and let's check the percentage of indexed links. All right. Up to 50. So that's what we have. So let me take a look here. Let's see if we can bring up a paper here. All right. And what we're doing here is we want to check and see how many of them are indexed. Okay. So it didn't give them to me. All right. So let's copy. Copy. Let's bring them over here to the page, to the pad. Oh, I see what happened. All right, now let's grab all these. Okay. What we'll do is we'll cut. Oh, I saw one in there that I don't like too much, but that's okay. Let's oh, they're here. I wonder why I did that. Let's bring this up. Back down. Let's try this again. All right, let's paste these in there. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a bulk indexing lookup, and we're going to check the percentage. So there's 50 links. All right. These are the links. This is where they are at. All right. As you can see here, it showcases trust flow, the page authority, where the actual link was placed, the article, what it talks about, the anchor, and the page it was pointing at, right? Now, I know that this is a relatively newer piece, but the main sites are indexed. So this is not what I wanted to see. Wow, that is very interesting. Very, very interesting here. All right, so let's come back over here. Let's go to the actual article page. That was the actual page, the website, which is very interesting. Let's take a look at this. You know, to be fair, let's go to the page that the article's on, right? So let's get rid of this. Let's come back over here. Let's get the page that the article is on. All right. So let's get rid of these. And what we're going to do is clean that off. And let's go to the page that it's on, right? All right, so let's get rid of this. And then let's grab this and see what we got going on here. All right, so I just submitted these. They should be indexed. I ran them through Omega. It was submitted on the 17th. So today, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3. So it's been 6 days. All right, so it's been 6 days. I would hope that they wouldn't get kicked out in 6 days, but let's go ahead and check the percentage and see how Omega did with these particular links. Now, the last ones that I used were from $1 PBN, which I've never used before. These ones should, I mean, I know that these sites are up. So let's double check and see how they did. At least according to strategy.ms, which is what I used for the last indexing test. So we'll go ahead and wait for these particular results, see if these pages are indexed. And the first run through was my mistake. I was checking the actual homepage, so who knows. Let's check these out, because this is where the links are placed, which is obviously more important than the actual main domain. Checking that, there could be a blocker, who knows, right? So let's wait for this particular result, and in the meantime, let's come over here and see if there's anybody that has any questions about anything. So what happened to the other SEO CTR live video you did yesterday? I can't find it. Yes, it was taken down because that was for training. That was for the people that were live. All right, so here we go. This is what I was figuring, because the homepage is probably blocked, knowing how he sets things up. All right, so this is what I like to see. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these 50 links that were placed, and we're going to see what kind of percentage we have that is indexed. All right. So that's not it. So let's take this. We're going to copy it, and we're going to bring it over here. Let's get rid of this. And let's go here and paste. All right, so let's go ahead and bring this over. Oh, wait, we don't need to see that. What we need to see is this right here. So we have, out of 50, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19 out of 50. All right, so we have 19 out of 50. All right, so 19 out of 50. 19 out of 50. Okay. And that would bring us to, let's do 36%. Let's do 37. We're going to try one more. 50 minus 37%. All right, so 37%. So it's a little bit better than the last service provider that we ran. All right, I believe that that one was at, what, 30 or 29% were indexed. For this particular site, we have a 36% indexing rate. All right, so that is pretty much the test. We have a 36% indexing rate. That's 19 out of 50 were indexed, giving us a 36% indexing rate, which all in all really isn't that bad. I think that, at least for somebody or for services that, have it together, 36% really isn't that bad. This is pretty typical. The last one I think was around 30%, 29%, somewhere in there. So Omega is better, and I'm not promoting them. I'm just giving you, it's just for this test here. They did a little bit better than speed-links.net. So those are the two that we've tested so far. Speed Links, which I signed up for this just to see, how it would do. And then Omega Indexer. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today. Omega and Speed Links are the two that we've tested so far. We will move into yet another test. Please, if you have a particular site that you'd like me to test live, all right, I'll go out, I'll get some links built. I'll show the links just like I did today. I'll run the test, and we'll see exactly what the percentage is live again. If you have any indexing services that you want me to test live, please put them in the comments below. But my name is Chris Palmer. If you have any further questions related to backlink indexing backlinks, or if you want to know how I am currently indexing backlinks without using any services, please reach out to me. And of course, I look forward to seeing you in the next Google SEO in 2021 indexing backlinks test video. Have a wonderful day.